put that back on that table. Bro.
It's your boy, Jayswish, the triple threat.
It's your girl Hazel. What up?
That's your boy Key. I love you, baby.
Episode 4.
Let's get it.
We here. Ignant Shit.
Ignant.
That's a classic right there. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
You already know what it is. And then that's the one. Which one is more of a classic? That Jay-Z shit or that Lil Wayne Drake shit?
I mean, that's firepower right there. That Drake and Lil Wayne, they brought the firepower. Like Jay-Z had firepower by himself. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I fuck with the Drake and Wayne one.
I'm not gonna lie. It was the time frame in which that hit.
Yeah.
That Drake and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that was perfect timing, bro. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
But you talking about ignorant shit. Let's talk about some ignorant shit. Let's talk about them fucking so-called rape charges.
Allegations?
Well, allegations. They
Rape
say
allegations?
but they always throw out charges.
They have to say that because it's going to be a charge if it was real. If it was real, they have to charge him.
I knew that shit was some bullshit. I don't even pay attention to it. I'm mad that we even gotta talk about this. But that shit is it's annoying that niggas is trying to pin shit on him since
a week before the allegations.
Let's be frank. We're talking about Chris Brown.
Yes. A week before he went, he was already in Paris. He was in Paris to do a couple of shows. He was actually having a good time out there. And then a week later, while he's in Paris still, he gets allegations in Paris. Hey boy, what?
Yeah, that shit is annoying because he got that award for the youngest.
Nah, it wasn't an award. He received.
Yeah.
All of his licensing for his music.
Right.
He has
his top achievements
to his music.
Yeah.
Right.
He has all his achievements.
And at his age, what is he? How old is Breezy? Like 27, 28?
He's 28. Yeah.
Like,
if I'm not mistaken.
You know how many artists get cheated out of their music on a regular?
Facts.
And he's been cheated since the beginning of his career.
My girl JoJo, she recently just got out of her contract with I forgot who it was, and she was in that contract since she was 15. And for about 12 years, she's been trying to get out. But now that she's out of that contract and she owns her own music now, she's like remaking all of her old songs because now she owns her songs. So, and I miss the fuck out of JoJo. I miss the fuck out of her. She was the shit.
She getting applause for that because
you know what I mean. Shit.
So many people
get out right now.
So many people get played though. It's like you think about it, you always wonder like, where's this artist? Where's this person been? Like, where is this, that, and the third? And it's like you don't know what's going on.
She back.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
We don't know nothing.
And people get tied up in the contracts. People get tied up in the allegations. And there's nothing like with that rkelly shit. Like that shit. It's not even just allegations no more. Niggas, allegations. Allegations. Like, did y'all see those photos of his studio?
That's not allegations.
Nah.
They have pure proof.
They had TMZ release photos of his studio, and you can tell he had a bathroom in there. He had a massaging chair.
How many rooms did he have? I heard that he had like a couple rooms.
He had multiple, but it looked so creepy. Like,
I gotta look that shit up. That's crazy.
It's everywhere.
TMZ?
And it was real weird. You could tell, like,
of course,
something else was going on in there.
You can tell that the shit was not rumors anymore.
The shit that people described sounded very vivid when you see those photos.
And it wasn't rumors. That's crazy.
And
these are assholes.
That nigga will continue to get banished and cursed with everything that is coming to him.
You're fucking done, son.
And also, sidebar, Chris Brown is 29. Just saying.
Nah, but the truth is, and that's why it don't make sense. It's like you got someone like rkelly who has real shit,
right?
Real like guilty shit that is there. The evidence is there, and then you got someone like Chris Brown, where most people think about the situation with him and Rihanna.
Yeah, automatically.
And then remember that, and they're like, oh yeah, he's a bad person.
He probably did anything that they say he did.
Right, and then him living the lifestyle that he lives, where he's just all out in the open with his shit, it makes it seem like he's doing something wrong.
When he's probably just living life.
He's just living life. He's 29. They feel like, society feels like you're supposed to have your shit together by 30, 35, even, 25 plus.
Yeah, 25 plus.
When you're
a man,
you're supposed to be out of school.
Everything.
You're supposed to be, this is the system right here. You go to high school, you go to college. By 24, 25, you have your career. If you're not going to be a doctor, if you're going to be a doctor, then you're 29, getting out of college, going into your career. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends on what people really do with their lives.
It's 2019, my nigga. Like, I feel like, in all honesty, we've been told that so much, and it's so hard nowadays. Like, it's not that easy to get your life together by 25. Like, I'm not 25 yet, but I'm just saying, like, I can just see for some people, like, nowadays it's hard to get a job. It's hard to get a career. It's hard to try to really do what you want to do without having the funds, or not having the right references, or not being able to know the right person. Like, it's hard. So I wouldn't embed that on my child.
I mean, that's what it's really about.
Whenever you grow is whenever you grow.
What you just said, sis, that's what it's really about. Knowing the right people.
Exactly.
Knowing the right people.
That's what I'm saying. About. That's what it is nowadays. But
if you don't got that connection, it don't matter.
Like
if you don't got connection, power. Listen, money is
and
power.
And that's what's fucking
nowadays.
wrong.
If you don't have either or, where you going?
But you think they was worried about that shit back in the day?
With Chris Brown, it's
about
like,
you know?
He has the talent, the money, the social, like,
he has people behind his back.
It's like everything should be going well, but every time things are going well, it seems like something happens to negate what he's done.
I mean, that's what happens though when you're in that realm. You know what I'm saying? He's in a whole nother lifestyle. I'm saying he's a superstar. He's not a regular artist. He's a superstar.
When I think about that, I'm like, y'all both are artists. You Key, you Hazel, like, y'all both sing, y'all both make music, and how would you feel if, like, each time that you create something and you're at your best, there's something to bring you back?
I feel like me being 24 now, I know society. Like, I've learned, what it is already. I'm not... Chris Brown started when he was 16, bro. 15 at that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother situation. He didn't have a teenage life. You know what I'm saying? Me, I had that experience. I had that life experience. I've seen things in life that he didn't get to see at those times before he made so much money and was spending all his money.
He had to grow so early.
Right. And because social media, because of people.
I mean, but in a way, we had to grow early too. You, like you said, you had to pay bills when you was in your crib at an early age. Like, some people still have to grow, and it don't even have to be from fame. But it's different when you have people. But it's different when you have the world watching you. It's that's different what I'm saying. When you're 16 years old and you have the world watching you. That's a whole different ball game. Like,
that reminds me of what I heard today. Kevin Durant mentioned on the No Chill.
My baby.
He mentioned on the No Chill podcast to Gilbert Arenas. He was talking about how LeBron James has been in the eye of the media since he was 9 years old.
Yeah.
And he's had to hold this type of, like, stardom,
composure,
and be the person that he's supposed to be in front. Like, at 9 years old,
since he was 9.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, imagine that the media is on you every
Michael Jackson.
day. Right.
Come on.
Being a young star, it's like things are very different for you because all of that shit hits you early.
And you're a superstar at that time. Like, you're a superstar before even becoming a regular star, before becoming a regular artist.
You could be one night eating ramen noodles and then the next day you're fucking got a $10 million contract. And you're
in a big ass mansion,
right? And you're in commercials and shit, and you're like, "Oh shit,
that was fast."
It happens. Some people are overnight celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
Where they at though?
But the difference is, are you gonna are you gonna become a legend, or are you gonna become like just another person that we know of in the time being?
Personally,
I want to be
a legend.
I mean,
it's the goal, but some people just want to be rich.
Honestly,
I want to be a legend.
I don't want to be either, to be honest. I want to show the world that there's another voice that can be heard on another level, and as long as my music or my voice can touch somebody, or if they want to feel like they want to be loved, or if they feel like they're not good enough, or just any type of thing, I just want to make them to feel good about themselves. Like, that's all I want. And if I could get that out, shit, maybe I could be a legend.
I agree to an extent, but I want to be a legend. Like, I know that, you know, what I'm going to do with my life, what I plan to do, I want to be that person that everybody looks to. Like, damn, like, his music touches me, like, in ways that I've heard so much other great music. Like, think of all the greats. Like, musically, when I think about music that has touched people, and just growing up with my mom and my grandparents and just listening to all that old music, it makes sense. It has to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It has to keep going. Good music has to continue to be made.
But my thing is, like, let's be real, for white people, they be facing certain things in their career even after they're dead, and people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like, as black men, we could face rape allegations, we could feel, you know, child abuse, all this shit, and it's like, it'll taint your image ASAP.
No matter what.
And you could have created such a monocle of work and become this great person, but people are always going to remember that shit that follows.
Because that's the problem. Society has power. We have more power than the government, my nigga. We are the people. We are the people. So whatever society says, that's what it is. Social media.
I feel like for society, you as a human being and an adult, you have to decipher what is the truth and what is a lie.
Yeah.
And whatever you believe in, you have to be passionate about that shit and feel it 100%.
Yes.
Every time you hear something and you decipher whether or not it's the truth or not, if you feel in your heart that's the truth and it's not just some bullshit someone made up, you go with that shit and you believe it.
Right.
And you feel it though, but don't let it be to the point where it makes you look dumb.
Because you don't let it dawn on you. I feel like that's one thing about, you know, our society now. A lot of people, like earlier today, the girl in the dress that went viral because, you know, she looked terrible. I mean, no offense, but, you know, let's just keep it real. She looked terrible in a dress, and it went viral.
With the leaning Uggs?
With leaning Uggs.
Some Uggs and a dress with a collar?
And a dress with a collar.
But I feel like Ever
since I could remember, I've been popping my
collar. Chill, but it's like...
But I feel like, honestly, some people do that for clout, because you know nowadays, clout is a motherfucker. You
Society chooses clout.
About dumb shit, too. And you could be inspirational as fuck. You can be, like, the most leading person ever in this world, but the social media won't recognize it. They won't acknowledge it.
Social media
You got degrees, everything. They won't acknowledge it. Oh, something stupid, funny? Nah.
Social media recognizes
funny,
everything, sis. Social media recognizes everything. It doesn't matter if you post something right now.
But it's so crazy
even if 6 people like your shit, 100 people on your fucking, probably 1,000, because I know you got mad followers, so probably 1,000 people on your shit seeing your shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm glad that I do, like, I did, like, was born, like, in the 90s, because you literally see time go. Like, our parents really see it, but we see it too, and we really are the last to see it. And do you remember around the 2000s? Was it like this? Was anybody about followers or about...
Niggas didn't care. Niggas was outside chilling.
Niggas was on Skonex. Niggas was on...
With MySpace? Niggas was definitely worried about the top 5.
We was worried. And the music on your page.
You wasn't worried about your top 5?
I had Nate Robinson as my
fucking... I ain't gonna
lie. You remember my shit. I had Nate Robinson with the green St. Patrick jersey.
I remember coming to middle school and arguing with Raymond about... Why am I not on your top 5?
Bro, I knew the nigga
since... Oh, you're right. Favorites.
I knew the nigga since 3rd grade.
Right. No funny shit. I remember I had so much shit with that top 5. I remember putting it to top 1, and it was just my cousin. I'm like, no, nobody could get mad. This is my family. I don't care.
That's
Nobody's
top
5.
Eventually, I changed my top 5, and I went for just family.
Right.
I was like, you know what?
Niggas, it get real with that top 5.
And then I'm not gonna lie, I used to talk to mad bitches on MySpace, so I'm like, yo, listen, I can't put you on my top 5 because it's my mother, my father, my brothers. That's 5 right there.
Facts. And you say, yo, listen, this fan right here.
I got 2 brothers, and then Melo.
Nigga said then Melo. Yo, you stupid. That's not your brother, my nigga.
But wait, for real, off topic though. Festival?
You want to talk about that festival?
That shit is, and now it's on my mind again. That shit is
For
crazy.
clarification, we're talking about the fire festival or the fire fraud?
Fire fraud.
The fraud. Because
the Billy fraud.
We recently got interested in Netflix.
And I know a lot of you have too. If not, then definitely look into it because that's some bullshit.
Netflix and
shout out to Netflix.
We're still trying to watch Hulu because we know that Netflix was a little biased.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, we're trying to get
still shout out to Netflix.
But we read through that bullshit anyway because we know who really was frauds.
Who's the culprits?
The only nigga I respect in that whole shit was the fucking simulator nigga. The nigga that learned how to fly planes off the simulator.
Off the simulator, he flew that plane for everybody.
And I'm like, listen, he kept niggas in tune with what was really going on. Yo,
and
this
safe.
is not gonna work. And what they did.
And also the bus driver.
Let him go.
The driver that was driving them there.
Nah, that's the like, local. Listen. He was like, listen, man, they started building this shit a month ago.
Boy.
He was like, if you think you gonna have luxury, you got something else coming.
My nigga, they was really wildin'. They went out there trying to really get niggas geeked up, spending $100,000.
$100,000 is what I need. That's what he needed, Billy.
Somebody,
Billy McFarlane.
Billy McFarlane.
But they summed it up to a couple people that paid. It was only a few people though, compared to all these other people that spent $100,000. There was a few people that spent $850,000.
But nobody got paid. No staff
on VIP.
Nobody got paid on staff, right?
Nigga said all VIP just take a 10.
Hey man, hashtag pay the people.
VIP take a 10.
But listen, let me
hashtag tell you. VIP take a 10.
This nigga Ja Rule, he gon' tweet, oh, I didn't get nothing from it, but the employees did. Get the fuck out of here. But you wasn't involved.
It's only for the rule, baby.
What did the employees state though? Did they get paid?
No.
All right.
Nobody got paid. Nobody.
So who made money?
No workers.
Let's think about who made money though.
And once Ja Rule seen that, I feel like once he seen like that shit was a fraud, like a real fraud, he was like, nah, I'm not coming to this shit. And you didn't see that nigga come the day of, the day before.
He spoke to them over the computer. That's how you knew it was real.
Exactly.
He was like, listen,
this
is not the last, but I don't think that went well.
Because he knew what was up. But we can
bounce back.
That shit crazy.
And what did young boy do? Billy? That was his name, Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
What did he do after that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Failed.
But he left.
He failed this city.
To do something else.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was one of those people that first of all, I didn't know this shit was happening until
city.
I didn't know this shit was happening until I went on Netflix and seen it, and I was like, wait, this shit is a true story, and this was like a week ago. So I was oblivious to the whole Fire Festival period, and when I seen it, I was like,
wait, the story dropped a week ago?
No, I found out a week ago, but he was telling me that fucking Jayswish was telling me fucking that it's been out a year now, like.
Yeah, since last year.
That shit crazy. I never heard about it.
You know
as
what's the
much as I've been
funniest shit
on social
about
media, I've
watching
never heard
that
everybody was
documentary?
snitching.
No, the funniest shit about that
they
documentary
need to snitch.
was when the nigga stood on the table and was like, get a tent.
Fuck out of here. I would have punched that nigga in his face right there. Oh,
yo, no funny
that's
shit.
The space and opportunity.
The person that I am, if I showed up on an island on the Bahamas and the nigga stood up on the table talking about grab a tent, I'ma straight pull his leg.
Not even. And then you tell me that I got luxury and I paid for luxury.
I'ma hit him with that 8 Mile shit. You know what? Wing.
Time out. No funny shit.
Sue me, nigga, for assault.
Personally,
I would have fucked him up.
If I went to an island, I'm making sure I have money just in case I gotta get a hotel. I'm not staying. I would not have stayed. I would have.
Yeah, I would have.
You know what's the
dumbest? I would have found a city.
You know what's the dumbest shit? There was a resort on the island.
That's what I'm saying.
They had hotels.
How many people went there?
They probably ain't have
because
enough
they
from
spent
trying to
so much money on the fucking
earlier.
festival.
$800,000, my nigga.
My nigga, I would have just walked up to that hotel like, listen, I need a room because they're wildin'. I'm not staying in no
tent.
And no
that's
tent.
Soggy. The fucking all the beds was fogging wet.
And that was definitely on God. He made it rain.
Right.
He was like, you
know
know what?
He knew what he was doing. He was like,
this
yo, I'm gonna show y'all
how
much of a fraud he is.
Nigga said, you know what? Hold up, I got the thunder for you. Let me get to that thunder.
He's crazy.
That nigga was like, thunder and lightning, my G.
And he knew exactly what he was doing, but he was like, nigga, I can pull this off.
Son. It really does. Like,
I'm gonna scam all these
that
niggas
shit really makes
and
me
pull
feel
it
sick
off.
though to like watch that and then just see how like manipulative he was.
But it's also really informative to me to see how niggas could do, like, all these sponsorships and all these extra, like,
You never know what's
you
real.
never know. It's crazy.
But what's most upsetting is
2019?
this man is in jail for 6 years and he's still getting paid because of Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, so he's good when he get out.
Yep.
That's
He
what's
coming home
out
to
there.
He coming home to a couple
The
bills.
nigga's still getting paid
Couple bills
even
he
though
come home
he's
to.
under arrest.
Y'all think he's still gonna do the same shit? Come back and do
I
the
mean,
same
I
shit?
feel
Or
like
you
if-
think he'll change
Nah.
it?
Personally, I feel like if he comes back and he has over $1 million, he's gonna buy a
A
business.
fraud is a fraud.
Right. I don't think you can change that characteristic.
Like,
still buy
my
business,
mom used to tell me, like, a thief is a thief.
But they
If someone
cover it up.
steals from someone else, they're gonna steal from you too.
But I feel like as far as frauds, they find a like especially for his situation. In the beginning, he wasn't a fraud. You know what I'm saying? The business, the game, fucked his head up.
yeah, he
the
just
money.
wanted too much money.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah,
That's hot.
yeah.
That was him. That's hot.
He-
Money
When you
that's
get an
hot.
idea, it's like, all right,
True.
we can make something happen. But I feel like the minute you go from thinking about the people to thinking about yourself,
When you go too deep into it,
you're a fraud.
when you're too deep into anything, that's where you fuck up. You can't be too deep into
But I
anything.
feel like he also fucked up because he had a team, but he failed to tell a team about anything. So he was keeping everything to himself. He was
Nah,
like,
at the
nigga,
same
I'm gonna pull
time,
this off by myself.
It's the
Like,
same with the R. Kelly shit. Much more people have to be arrested besides just that one person.
It's a
Yeah.
fact.
There's so much more people that knew what the real shit was but didn't say anything.
I feel like anybody that has to do with it gotta go. Personally, that's how it's always been in my life. Like being a black man living in a society, like you gotta deal with shit like that. Like you gotta deal with, you know what I'm saying, being profiled. I've been profiled mad times just because I'm a tall black dude.
Nigga, but it don't make no difference because I'm a short, angry black nigga.
And you still get profiled.
Oh, ASAP.
So
Just because of the way I react because I'm from New York. That's the type of person I am.
and this brings me back to society, bro. Whatever society choose what it is, bro. If we choose to say no to all the shit that they give us, we would win. There's more of us than them.
You know what that brings me to, right?
What?
Motherfucking my nigga Melo.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Melo has been, look, he's a scorer, right?
facts.
They talk about how the NBA doesn't need the type of person that he is, the type of player that he is. And I'm like, plenty of teams could use someone who could go out there and just get buckets.
That's a fact.
Lou Williams is known, infamous
That
for
nigga's a bucket machine.
going out there and just getting buckets.
That nigga's a bucket machine.
They still talking about he gonna be 6-man.
Yes.
Why? Because he go out there and get
He
buckets.
gets buckets, bro. He plays defense. No. He don't just get buckets. I watched Lou Williams play. For being a short nigga, as far as Lou Williams, that nigga plays defense, bro.
But he get buckets.
And he gets buckets at the same time.
But look, alright, Melo's defense is not like fucking Kawhi
Premier.
Leonard.
It's not premier defense. We're
But
not gonna pull up Kawhi.
For NBA,
Niggas play defense
it's
already.
defense. The NBA defense is really not that serious. Niggas want to talk about defense. Talking about boxing ones. When you ever seen a boxing one in the NBA?
You said boxing? Oh, my fault.
I said boxing
You
one.
fucked my head up real quick.
I'm talking about boxing one when 4 players go
They
into the
don't.
paint.
They don't do that in the NBA.
They don't because you don't
Probably
have
the Spurs.
one specific player.
Except
that
probably
goes
the
out there.
Spurs.
When they had Kawhi Leonard, they sent
Facts.
Kawhi Leonard to go guard up.
Yeah.
But how many players really go out there and just go guard up on one player? They send sometimes.
I guess only when they get emotional.
You got a few defensive specialists.
I feel like people that play defense from the beginning of the game to the end is the real defensive players.
That's why, look, they came at Jabari Parker when he was like, oh, they don't pay players to play defense. Even though that's a stupid statement, because certain players are paid to play defense. Like Patrick Beverly,
Just play
Right.
defense.
Kawhi Leonard,
Just
Paul
lock up.
George.
Just lock
Well,
up.
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard
Are scorers.
Are scorers as well. That's what
Yes.
makes it so much greater.
That's what's different.
That's why they're MVP
they can create.
candidates.
They can create their own shot.
But I feel like in due time, Melo's gonna get what he deserves. He's gonna be able to retire the right way.
Because what he's getting right now is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
This is all bullshit.
He deserves it.
It's
honestly.
perceived from
They
the
shit
media.
on him
The
crazy.
media found a way to manipulate the objective on what Melo really wants to do. They want to make it all about what happened in New
The
York.
thing is, the media will.
And they make it seem like it's all about money. But then again, with Kobe, didn't Kobe get paid them last 2 years?
Yes, he
before
did.
he left LA?
Yes, he did.
$40 million.
Yes, he did.
And he said, I'm going to get paid.
Yes.
And they
What
said,
the fuck
oh,
he did?
they said, oh, it's selfish. My nigga, he put his blood, sweat, and tears into that team.
Nigga almost
his
died.
entire life.
Almost died.
And he need to get paid.
Listen, I feel like
I respect teams that do that.
I feel like when you play any sport, you're putting your life on the line.
And they should respect that off of that.
You're putting your life on the line for
Period.
this sport. You're giving not just blood, sweat, and tears. You're giving your soul into this shit.
Yeah.
Not no
anything
Illuminati
happen.
shit, but you're giving your soul into the game. Like you're giving everything that you niggas lose their families because they play too much basketball, bro.
Nigga lose their minds from concussions.
Yes.
Like, literally.
Big
don't
baby.
come back.
How many concussions that nigga had?
I don't know. I
That
know
nigga
Blake
had like
Griffin
5
had-
in one season,
No,
bro.
Blake Griffin
From
had some
every sport,
concussions.
though.
Recently, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
in the past couple years,
when
yeah.
niggas get hurt, I mean, well, it's a contact sport, so
Yeah.
and a lot of niggas forget that too. They forget that basketball is
It's
about,
not as much contact as it was before.
But what it does,
Shit.
That's because of the new.
but it rattles your brain
The new
still.
rules.
It still rattles your brain. Because even when I play ball, I'm not gonna hold you. Even when I play ball, when I get hit,
in college,
that's a fact.
That's
but in the
yeah.
a big
NBA,
fact.
they.
But in my head, I'll be like, oh shit. But as I'm saying oh shit, I'm like, ah, yeah, yeah. Like what? Yeah. You heard me, bro. Nigga, I roared going to the rack, bro. That's how I knew I was bugged out playing ball, bro.
You know we got a bowl soon, right?
We do have to play ball soon. I've been itching, bro.
I
I've been
need to get
itching.
in a
I'm ready. I'm
fucking
ready to
weight
really, yo. I'm really dunk, bro. I'm ready to dunk on somebody. That's how I've been feeling. I'm ready to dunk on somebody. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that gangster. I'm ready to dunk on somebody. I'm ready to just fucking. I don't even care no more. I be laying y'all niggas. I might as well dunk on y'all. I be laying y'all. You see me lay these niggas, bro.
Shout out to my brother Barry. You would not dunk on my brother Barry. Facts.
Nah, Barry was a tall nigga, man.
It's my fucking
Even though,
brother,
nah,
man.
I'm not gonna hold you though, but he couldn't block for shit.
If he get his hops up,
I
he'll
probably
get there.
All right,
but
if I
he
don't
probably,
dunk on him, would I cook him?
I hit a nigga
Would
with
I
the
cook
and
You probably cook
Would I
him.
cook him?
Loud.
I gotta ask bro
That's
first.
my brother.
Would I cook him?
That's my brother. You
Keep it a
would.
stack. Would I cook him?
I mean, as long as you hitting jumpers.
Just shoot on him all day.
But my brother Barry go to the
Step
back.
back.
Step back all
Step
day.
back.
I would have the James Harden it.
Step
nigga,
back.
Nigga said double step back.
Step back.
Because when you step back once and you got the ball in your hand, but you step again, it's not a travel. You good.
You doing that James Harden shit.
That's the rule nowadays. You feel me? But only James could do it. That's the James Harden rule.
Fact.
Because Kyrie did it.
You know Rosenberg is calling him Jim. Because you know the other name for James is Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Boy.
Yeah, it is.
That shit sound weird. Jim
Yeah,
Harden?
Jim Harden.
Boy, if you don't
Jim
get
Harden.
your ass out of here.
But GYM though.
You know Jim Jones' name
GYN
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
It's James.
is Joseph.
It's Joseph.
Joseph Jones.
Joseph Jones.
But you know what Jonathan is? Juan.
Juan LeBron
Niggas
James.
are Juan.
Juan James.
Niggas are Juan James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yo, listen, if Melo get put up in that Lakers jersey, you
already
know what
know.
I'm gonna have to do, right?
Get the jersey.
I'm gonna have to get the jersey.
I'm gonna get the Braun jersey. If you get that, I'll get the Braun jersey.
My nigga, you gotta put a air horn. Cause I'm getting that jersey.
If you get that, I'll get the
I
Braun
need a
jersey.
Durant
Officially.
jersey. I love my babes.
Why you didn't get a OKC?
OKC.
Why you didn't get a Golden State jersey yet?
Shout outs to me. He wrote back to my DM. You heard me a few years back. I'm just putting that out there. What you said?
Why you didn't get a Golden State jersey yet?
Because I'm still dwelling on my Dunder one. Can I get that out the way? So I still love that jersey.
That was a fire
I'm gonna
jersey,
get
though.
there. I'm gonna get there.
You know what?
That Thunder jersey was a
Listen,
fire jersey.
You gotta wait till after this year, and if he stays with Golden State,
Then you get
have,
it.
You have to
I
get a
got
Golden State.
That's what I'm saying. If he stays there,
But if
then
he
I'm
go to the Lakers,
I'm officially get that jersey. Oh my God! Don't say that. Don't fucking. I'm gonna punch myself in the fucking
Triple
face.
threat. We'd all have.
And then after that,
we'd all have Laker jerseys.
Everybody.
I'm gonna punch myself in the fucking face.
We all have Laker jerseys.
I don't care. I don't know.
Do you know I had a Kobe jersey?
I don't want that. Fuck y'all.
Honestly,
I had a Kobe jersey.
I didn't think I would ever be down to be with the Lakers.
I do not want to be with.
I fuck with the Celtics, the Knicks.
I fuck with the Knicks all about
the Knicks.
I ain't never had a Knicks jersey.
Ride or die, but as far as like the Lakers, I ain't fuck with the Lakers.
I had a Cleveland
always
jersey.
Fuck with the Lakers. Shout out to my
Kobe.
boy
I had a
Kobe.
Cleveland jersey. I had a Lakers jersey.
Kobe
I had a
Bean
Miami
Bryant.
jersey.
Them niggas is cheaters, man.
I never had a Knicks jersey.
You crazy. Well, what jersey did you have? Did you ever have any type of jersey?
I said I had Cleveland. I had the Lakers, Kobe, mad long ago though, the classic, and then I had the Miami jersey.
Did you hear about?
I had the LeBron. Miami
the only one
jersey.
I had growing up was the.
I had the away jersey.
Did you hear about
LB.
LeBron James starting filming for Space Jam 2?
I mean, I didn't hear about it recently, but I heard about the allegations.
Start filming June 17th.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Are you down for Space Jam 2?
11 days after my daughter's birthday.
I only mention that because I have a Space Jam jersey, but it's for Toon Squad.
Did I have
Bugs Bunny?
No, I didn't have the Space. I'm lying. I didn't have the
I
Space
got that Bugs Bunny jersey.
I got that Monica Wright jersey.
Oh yeah, from Love of Basketball.
Bird.
Feel me?
I still
and
got it.
it's official.
Right.
Heard you.
Feel me?
Them jerseys, you gotta get a jersey. You gotta get a jersey, bro.
I got my Kobe jersey.
Niggas got things to take care of before we can start getting jerseys out here. Because these jerseys, the jersey I want is probably 100 plus. So.
But the typical theme was what? Ignant Shit, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about some Ignant Shit?
What's up?
How was that
is
fight?
What I should say.
With fucking Adrian
You talking
Broner.
about? Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you. From round 1 all the way till the end, it was terrible. All the shit that.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And you know what's so crazy? It wasn't hot. It was not hot.
Did you see that picture of the nigga that got his fucking forehead split open?
Yeah,
with a headbutt
and won.
Boy.
And won. I watched that fight.
That nigga head was
boy.
Bloop, black, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Word to me, I watched that fight. His head did not stop bleeding, boy. Yes, that's no. He caught he caught a falcon head butt, nigga.
Falcon head boy.
That's what he caught, nigga. Not a punch. He caught a head butt. That nigga's head was bleeding the whole fight, bro.
That shit was disgusting.
And he still won.
That's crazy.
Yo, while he was cheering, his head is gushing. Like they trying to clean it. He's cheering while the winner is. They put his hand up.
Jesus.
And they just like, okay, hold up.
Oh my God.
Man.
And then they walk away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, the blood already right here in his neck, bro.
That's nasty.
Niggas is like this. Okay, hold up. You can't be on TV like this, bro. Just. And then walk away 2 seconds later, blood still at his neck. Like, boy.
Is he good? Is he conscious?
That nigga probably had a concussion, boy. You bugging, boy.
I don't think that nigga could fight after that.
If your head don't stop bleeding.
That's what I'm saying, though. You know what it is with the main event fights? Those fights before the main event usually be way more popular.
Are better than the main fucking event, son.
Adrian Broner and Pacquiao was not worth
I'm not gonna lie to you.
For.
As far as a boxing fight, that is the second to third worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
What was the first worst fight you've seen?
Personally, it was the Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight.
But there's gonna be a round 2.
But that was one of the worst fights I've seen in my life too. You know why I say that?
Feel like Pacquiao
you know why I say
wasn't
that?
doing what Pacquiao does.
That's why I say that. Number one, it took too long. It took too long to happen. Number two, when it did happen, the hype was still there, but it wasn't as there. You know, it took them 3 to 4 years to fight, of hyping it up. Oh, they're gonna fight next year. Oh, Pacquiao doesn't reach the standards of the drug out.
You seen that video with Floyd and Pacquiao?
Oh, of him trying to give him
when
a handshake?
When they was in the court, the side.
Yeah, in LA.
Court side.
Yeah.
That shit had me rolling. This nigga Floyd looked like he seen a ghost twice.
Listen, Manny,
that nigga was like, wait.
What I'm saying is, I feel like Manny definitely did show his thing in that fight. But I just feel like personally, I wanted Bronner to show more because of what I was listening. I listened to this dude for so long. All the shit he was talking, I'm thinking this dude about to go in combo, jab, hook.
No
Falcon punch.
I ain't see no hooks. I seen straight jabs, boy. Boy, I see straight jabs.
That's nigga.
Jabs?
Shit.
Bronner?
Jabs?
The one that lost to Pacquiao?
You see, so the way he was
The
like,
general?
Pacquiao?
The general?
Pacquiao? No, he won?
That wasn't it, my G.
Shit over and shit.
Listen, doors closed, doors open. Don't talk to me like that.
Yo, boy. I just wanted you to know you need to get your life together. My bitch is all real. My bitch is all bad.
That's that Cardi. Money. Nah, but
Culture.
what's been spoken about is the fact that she has one of the strongest runs so far in hip hop.
You think that one of the strongest comebacks?
I don't think it's. I think it's the strongest run for right now.
For a female?
For right now.
Yeah,
Let's
female,
be clear.
For a female hip hop artist? Female hip hop artist.
I'm gonna always speak for Nick. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. But she had the greatest run for me. That's 8 years, 9 years in running, my nigga.
What about Drake?
Wait. I'm not done. Cardi, she just came out. And ever since she came out, she had a great run. But when Nicki was out and she was just coming out, she had that same run. And she's been going... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She's been going since. So, for people to say that Cardi has the best run, I can see that she's top 5.
Definitely.
She's definitely top 5.
Definitely.
Right now?
As the hardest runs right now? Yeah.
Yes, right now.
Top 5. Yeah.
Even though, like, I honestly feel like that's not all her lyrics.
Female hip-hop artist?
And she may have some ghostwriters right now, but...
Female hip-hop artist?
Nicki goes top 1. She best female
She's
run.
goes top 1?
She goes top 1.
Oh, I thought you said she's ghost type 1.
No. She goes type 1.
I heard
top 1.
Heard you. Gangster.
Period. To me. Just off of the strength that she's been doing this since 2009-ish? 8-ish?
Who? Nicki?
Yes.
Okay.
9-ish.
9-ish.
And ever since then, she's still
10-ish.
irrelevant. She's still doing it.
Well, let's see how long Cardi does it.
11-ish.
But that's what I'm saying. I love Cardi because I know she will still have that type of run too.
I feel like she came up really fast.
She
as far as
did,
her
because-
music, you know what I'm saying? I feel like her music shot up really, really fast.
I don't think it was just because of her music. I think it was her character and her personality.
But I'm saying her music shot up really fast because of... It doesn't matter what it is because of whatever it is, her music has shot up.
I feel like for me,
It
shot up because, first of all, I'm from the Bronx. Let's be super real.
I'm from the X2.
And I'm from where she's from. I'm from Fordham/Webster. She's not from Webster, but she's from Fordham or whatever.
From Fordham.
So... just for her doing that and just like she talks the way I talk, like we be on the same type of page. Like I like even when she was fucking Volume Gangsta Bitch Volume 1.
Cardi a gangster Spanish mommy though. You feel me? That's what's so different.
But I'm saying like even since her first
Spanish
album,
shit,
I was on
that
it.
shit OD count. That attitude is
Gangsta
extra.
Bitch
extra,
Volume
like.
1, I was for it.
Boy.
I'm like, whoo, bitch!
Nigga said uno,
This is
dos,
that
tres.
bitch.
Nigga
That
said,
uno, dos, tres,
uno,
count.
dos, tres, count, my nigga.
Facts.
4, 5, 6. We gonna stop there though. We're not gonna keep going.
But I love Nick. She's been my bitch since day one.
I mean,
she's the only girl
I
grew up on
hip-hop runs?
singing and not
Hip-hop runs?
singing but rapping. She's
is
the
she a
only
hip hop
female.
artist or a?
She's not a
pop
hip hop
artist?
artist. She's a
Who? Nicki?
Yeah.
hip hop artist.
She's an artist.
She's not a pop artist.
I feel like she's an artist that could do anything.
All around.
Right.
I think she's an all around artist because
but
she can
she's
sing.
Listen, she
got into
known for
fucking.
it.
Listen, she got into fucking. What was her school? LaGuardia.
Yeah.
She got into
I was gonna go
LaGuardia
there.
to sing, bro.
Yeah.
She
And
auditioned singing,
And
bro,
acting.
and
And
acting. Come on, bro.
Mostly acting.
So you got to think about it. When they do these music videos, it's an act. When they're a celebrity, it's an act.
Yeah.
They're acting and playing their part.
Yeah.
But she can sing too and rap. So
Now she could sing, because I ain't gonna lie, I love my bitch. But at one point in time, like, and I'm a huge fan. So
I'm going off of what
back
people
in
tell
those
me.
days, but that's what I'm saying. Back
I'm
in
not
those
going
days,
off of my ears.
when she was singing Starships, she could not sing.
I'm going
But
off of
now,
society.
in Better Lives, she's
Back
like,
to them niggas.
do
Dark
you
Side of the
ever
Moon.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Dark Side of the Moon.
That was terrible.
I love Dark Side of the Moon. I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Wayne. That was
I love Dark Side of the Moon.
Lil Wayne part was fire.
Ooh,
that shit
I
was
love
fire,
Dark
too.
Side of the
Nicki
Moon.
was.
That's Nick right there. That's
I'm
my
talking
heart
about shit,
right
man.
there.
You know me. I love you, baby.
But I
That's
mean,
my
with hip hop and runs, you gotta mention like Drake.
On the dark
Kendrick.
side of the moon.
Right now, current runs.
Current.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Ooh, shout out to his next album.
You heard that song he did
Middle
recently?
Child.
He's supposed to be releasing an album, and he's supposed to be
Ooh.
releasing
It was fire.
Revenge
I
of the
need to hear
Dreamers
it.
Part
Yeah.
3.
Part 3, yeah. That's gonna be heat. That's gonna be straight heat.
But
That's gonna be straight heat,
Cole
bro.
got some shit coming. All I need is that Kendrick feature.
Cold world.
Word.
Cold.
You know he gonna have that
I need Kendrick and Cole on the same track.
all the time.
Facts. That's all I need in my life.
All the time, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a super fact.
Super fact.
But them
Facts.
niggas, all them niggas is on a really good run when it comes to music. And I'm glad that nothing has been able to, fuck up what they've
You
been.
know, Cole recently was taking a break off of Instagram.
Who?
Cole.
J. Cole? But he don't be on that shit like that.
Nah, I know, but now he has no photos. His blog, that's just nothing.
Even Kendrick shit don't got much.
Yeah, they've
to
been
it.
taking a break. They trying to just live
That's
life.
why I try
live
not
their
to
best
be on
life
that shit no
without
much.
it.
But in the moment that we in, networking is important.
Yeah.
And it's like social media is important until you get to a point where you're like, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
So people are going to follow me.
And whatever
and that's
I
when
do.
I feel like that's when, you're on a run. It's like people are constantly on a wave where they're waiting.
Yeah.
They're like, where you at? When the next one? They talking about Kendrick that dropping another in 2019. That shit fucked me up. Like, I need that music, bro.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yo,
That's the
speaking
damn
of
do it.
music, Ariana's coming out with an album.
Go ahead,
I
Ariana.
can't wait,
Shout out to
bitch.
Ariana.
Woo!
Shout out to Ariana.
I
We
love
gotta
my
shout out to her.
sis.
Yeah, that's a big fact. We
I
got to shout out.
fucking love my sis.
We gonna shout out to
Ariana
Ariana.
Grande.
We're gonna shout out to all the new artists, everybody that's up
And
and coming.
Kalani. I'm gonna get her
Kehlani.
tattoo soon.
Everybody up and coming. Big shout out to y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep staying focused on what y'all trying to do in life.
Shout out to the tatted bitches, you heard me.
the tatted chicks.
Yeah,
the
that
tatted,
remind me, like,
everybody that's tatted.
since it's my birthday, like, I gotta get them tattoos soon.
Facts.
Within the next couple weeks, I gotta make sure I get that birthday tattoo.
Oh, speaking of birthday.
Birthday?
Your birthday! When is it? It's tomorrow!
Yeah. Today, my G.
January 25th!
You already know.
January 25th, we're here.
20
We're here today.
Nigga said, wait a minute.
Nigga said,
Celebration time! Yes!
Nigga said,
You already
The
know.
born day.
Born day.
I was born
Happy
around
birthday to my babe!
motherfucking
yeah, happy birthday, bro.
January
Yo,
25th.
today-
What you doing? Nah, bring it back.
Today,
Huh.
the most beautifulest.
Go ahead, sis.
That's
Let 'em
a
know.
word.
Let 'em
I
know
feel
something.
like that's a word.
Let them know something, though.
The
What
beautifulest
we talking about?
man
We talking about
has
boiler?
arisen.
Nigga said boiler.
You feel me? I thank God. June 25th is around, boy!
We gotta cheers to that, y'all. Come on.
You feel me? Feel me?
I mean, when I
It's
can-
my motherfucking birthday, my G.
Happy birthday, my love bug.
You know what I need now, right?
What you need?
I need that song. I need that acapella.
I thought you was gonna say you need that split, but I could give that to you too.
Acapella. I
Nigga
need
said,
that acapella.
Okay.
Go ahead, sis.
Let me hear
So
it.
you already know.
Go ahead, sis.
Let me hear it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to
birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.